Then I should finish first, then I will take Chaitanya Charitamrita, Narayana Sambhara. Nama Sheshtam Manumapi Katiputtamatra Swarupam Rupam Tasya Grijaguripurim Mathurim Goshtavatim Radha Kundam Girivaramaho Radhika Madhuvasam Prapto Yasya Prathita Kripaya Gurum Tam Namo Vishnu Padaya Gaura Prishthaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Ke Savaiti Atimatra Charitraya Swasitananchakarine Jiva Dukhi Sadartaya Nama Prema Pradaya. I was explaining Gaurangera Dutipada Sei Morasam. Swamiji, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaja has explained this song of Narottam Thakur. I have told that explained in the body जे गौरांगेर नाम लाए थर्ड लाइन जे गौरांगेर नाम लाए तार है प्रेमोदय तारे मुई जाई बलिकारी. If anyone takes this shelter at the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then he can know bhakti, bhakti rasa, and bhakti rasa. What is the bhakti rasa? I explained. What is that bhakti? We know bhakti, Nada bhakti and all. Bhakti rasa told in Srimad Bhagavatam, explained in Bhagavatam, and I gave examples. And bhakti rasa sar gopi prem. Moreover, Radha prayed to Krishna. And that thing Krishna wanted to taste. And that is the Krishna appeared in the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is sum and substance, the essence of all bhakti rasa. It has been told in Chaitanya Charitamrita, in Narayana Sambhara, and everywhere, Adi forth. And those who hear the sweet pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will enter in anyone's this ear, the heart will be so nirmal, pure, it will be purified. We can practice of lakhs and lakhs years, we cannot control mind. Air can be controlled anyhow. You know how to control air? You should try to do like this and also this. Like this. 1 minute, can you do? Anyone can do. 10 minutes? But it can be controlled by yogis. 500 years, 5,000 years, we can be controlled. The yogi can control. We can also by practice we can do. But in practicing it may be that you will be mad or you will die. No surety heart what will be. For Dwapar Yug, it was some easy. Yogis were. But we can control anyhow, but we cannot control mind, more powerful. So lakhs and lakhs, years and but we can go, but it will not be controlled. So how to chant, how to hear Harikatha and to make our heart pure? Because mind is so that it can sit on a stool. Understand the meaning? It can sit in lust, on lust. It can sit on jealousy, all these things. Trying to hate from others. Sometimes engaged in worldly sense gratifications. Sometimes they will engage in poem, sing poems. What? Sometimes he will to know all the tattva jnana. Sometimes here, there, there. There is no time to come to Krishna because he is made of all worldly things. What we eat, what we drink, what we think, what worldly impression. From that it is made, so it will go towards all these things. But it can be purified in a moment. That process is what? Je Gaurangar Namaloy. गौरांगर मधुर लीला जार करने प्रवेशिला निर्मल हृदय निर्मल हो जाता है. At once it will be. If you will tell, O Bhakta, O Nityananda, Shekhar, O Swarup Damodar, O Ramananda Prabhu, you should save me, otherwise I will die. I will go to hell, only you are my bharosha, shelter, only hope and shelter. So if saying and hear Hari pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how he controlled Jagai and Madhai and made them bona fide Vaishnava. So many persons like Jagai Madhai, more than this, what thing? More than this. Haridas Thakur controlled lust. Very beautiful young girl of 16, so much qualified in singing and so much beautiful. And she came in the night to Haridas Thakur in a very lonely place near Ganges. And she wanted, and openly he told to Haridas Thakur, I want to be your wife. I want to be with you, eat, drink and marry with me. Oh yes, I know your mode. Wait a little, I have a counting name and have to do completely 1 koti name. 1 koti means lakhs of lakhs. 100 lakhs. Makes a koti name. And it is going on soon, very soon. You should wait a little, sit down and hear. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days he attempted, and Haridas Thakur, oh, have a little, listen, you should hear. 3rd day, his heart began. He fell flat on the lotus feet of Haridas Thakur and began to weep bitterly. Haridas Thakur told, I need it. And for you I was waiting here. Otherwise I have gone fly away from that place same day when you came. But I wanted to show the effect and power of Harinam. Brahma Connector wrote this thing. Narad and Brahma, Shankar, all were defeated by these things. But Haridas Thakur changed this. How? By glorification of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in 3 days, but anyone, if hear the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, heart will be clear. More powerful than Krishna. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, mercy is combined of Krishna and Srimati Radhika both. Combined. It's more effective, more powerful. So, Je Gaurangir Namgar, Tar Hai Premodar. If you will chant Krishna and be in Vrindavan, that it will take time to be bona fide. And it will take time that our Shraddha will come to Nishtha and Ruchi, Asakti, and then Prem Uday. Uday means he is at half. In this world, we cannot more than this. Prem cannot come in this body. It requires Chid body. Chid body is spiritual body. Aprapita body. It cannot be here. It will die. So, Prem will come by chanting Gaur. By hearing all these things, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu glory. Because he has come especially to bestow his mercies to all unbona fide or sinking in worldly sense gratifications and to give them. So it is more powerful. Those who have Premodaya, by hearing and chanting the name of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Tare Mui Jai Balihari. Balihari means?
Very good.
What?
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Balihari. Balihari means I am going to be her servant. Balihari. Balihari in Hindi and Sanskrit, not Sabash. Balihari. I am dedicating myself, offering to your lotus feet, like that. I want a sangha, I want a association like these persons. And then everything will be right, no doubt at all. A spot of doubt will not be remaining in our hearts. Any kinds of doubt, all will be washed. Gauranga Gunerat Jhure Nitya Lila Taresh Pure. There are two kinds of pastimes of Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One, bestowing their mercies to all jivas, conditioned souls. And though has been liberated from this, and their Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, and how also then Nitya Lila coming down itself, like cinema reels. Nitya Lila. What is called Nitya Lila? There are two kinds of Leelas. We are seeing that Yasoda is touching Krishna, and Krishna is with him. Yes, sir. This is one pastime. It is called Lila.
Mantramayi pastime.
It is called the Mantramayi pastime. One pastime. We are seeing Krishna. Yasoda is touching in that okhal. And Krishna is with him. Seeing this. One Leela. And like one Leela, there are so many flowers of Leela. Lakhs and lakhs. From morning to again morning. In chain, all Leelas are coming. What he is doing in morning. After that, cow grazing. After that, in midday, meeting with gopis in Radha Kund and Surya Kunda. After that, in evening at 3, he is returning to his cow, to Nandagaon and his roaster with lakhs and lakhs cows. Cows are hurried to go their homes, but they are so thirsty. He saw that in the way there is Jamuna is there. From Bansi he called all the cows and told them to take water. How? Tiri, tiri, niri, niri. Niri means water. Oh, water, niri. Tiri, tiri, you should go to the bank of Jamuna. Chew, 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 like drink. And all cows began to drink. And we saw that all cows had been satisfied. Oh, tiri, come on. Like this began. Subal, Siddham, Madhamangal, or surrounding Krishna. And Krishna is very beautifully playing on this sweet voice of him. Gopis are seen from different corners, from different groves. By their eyes corner, they are seeing Krishna. And Krishna is taking all their, like arti, all the things with crocodiles. Some are smiling and they become all so happy. He returns to home Jasodamai, then began to do arti with her washing clothing. And with tears, having she washes the mouth of Krishna and takes like impressions. All the gopis like this. I should do first. Jasoda does it in last, giving them chance. First. After that, they take bath, and Jasoda gives them so delicious something to drink. And after that, this time comes, and Krishna, hearing the hemming of cows and the calves, cows are not giving milk. Krishna, at once, mother, give it me. I am going to that, but cows are not giving milk to their calves. They will not give, I know. When I will give, go there, and they will see me, and automatically milk will be coming. After that, he took all the milks. And again Jasoda Devi was distributing Mahaprasadam to all, Nanda Baba and all. Lakhs of boys were bearing and eating so happily, we cannot imagine. After that, Jasoda took Krishna and went to bedroom, and she slept, and thinking that Krishna has slept, she went in his own room, place was safe, and after some time he awoke and went to see where are gopis, After that, Krishna meet with gopis by Vrinda Devi, Yog Maya, and after it became early, and again Krishna comes. Chain of beautiful sceneries, all these things. So many lakhs and lakhs, like flowers, pastimes are there. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami sitting there. Shankar for lakhs years. Rupa Goswami always. Sometimes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed it. How to remember all these things? For this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By this, he preached Rag Marga Bhakti. That is, here we are explaining. So, Gauranga Gunete Chure. Nitya Leela Tarespar, Nitya Leela comes automatically. We are engaged. How this world came, how we can have all the energy from earth, sun, ether and all these things that we can test and make the world peaceful, making hydrogen pumps and all these things, using all our energy and that thing and become unhappy and one day we die. With nothing. Where to go, where to come, why we have been missing all these things? So he is telling. By the grace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates like Rup Sanatan, Raghunath and all others, Jiva Goswami, Nitya Leela, Tareshpure, then he begins to remember all these things and Sejana Hoy Bhakati Adhikari, then he is qualified for praying, otherwise not. It can be practiced, but it can be practiced only in the association of very bona fide. And having prayed, then we can. Otherwise, by mental exercise or anything in colleges, in degree colleges, to any Sanskrit teacher, we'll have to go in the class of Rupa Goswami. Srila Jiva Goswami, like Shyamananda Prabhu, Srinivasa Acharya and Narottam Thakur came to the class of, attend the class of, we'll have to attend the class of Narottam Thakur, we'll have to attend the class of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur, also the class of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur and his disciples, bona fide disciples, like Swamiji or Gurudeva, Siddhanta Maharaj, so many ways. So, then we will be qualified for bhakti. What bhakti? For sadhana bhakti. We have not reached to the sadhana bhakti. We have reached up to abhas of saj bhakti, sadhana bhakti. Because Bilamangal is told to be sadhak bhakta. Those who are practicing to gain bhav bhakti. This is sadhak. And we, what we are doing? Sanasiddha bhakti, Arup Siddha bhakti, Karma Mishra, Gyan Mishra. We have nothing to do, sometimes useless doing, making so much gardens, doing so much thing, no relation with Krishna at all or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we were thinking that, oh, you are topmost Guru and Acharya. We should realize that we are so much lower than even Jagai and Maharaja. It will be simple. Trinadapi suni chena, karodapi sai suna, manina, manadena, kirtanya sadahari. Then we can do all these things. Then we will qualify for sadhana bhakti. Then bhav bhakti will come. And then prima bhakti. Then we will rise all these things. That sneh, man, pranay, rag, anurag, bhav, mahabhav, rudh bhav, adhirudh bhav, madan, modhan. Then they realize who are gopis. Otherwise, they think that gopis are like my wife, my daughters, and their prem is like our luster. We cannot do that. We cannot realize. We will think that all the gopis and gopis were like myself and my wife. We cannot. Gaurangera Pari Sangigane Nitya Siddha Karina. Sangi means associate. Who are the associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Sarup Damodar, Narayana, Sadham Bhattacharya, Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Srivasa Acharya, Gadadhar Pandit, so many, Sikhi Maiti, Madhav, Madhavi. Thousands of, more than thousands, lakhs and lakhs association. From where they have come? Not from this world. They have come down from Lok Vrindavan. But we are saying, like they are doing like us. So, if you know that they are Nitya Siddha here, I had described yesterday that there are three kinds of associates. Nitya Siddha, one are the Kaibi of Baladev and Srimati Radhika. Himself, Baladev Prabhu or Srimati Radhika has been transferred into Gopis, Srimati Radhika in Gopis form, and Baladev Prabhu has Shubal, Siddham, all are manifestations and Prakash of Baladev Prabhu. They are not simply any soul, part and parcel of Krishna. They are like Krishna. And there are so many Nitya Siddhaji coming from Baladev Prabhu. They have not seen any time this world. They don't know anything of this. They don't know whether this world is there or not. They are Nitya Siddha. And there are some of two categories there. But both are liberated from this world. One here, by practicing Bhakti Yoga, like Veda mantra, like 60,000 of rishis from Dandakaranya, and likewise. They are what? Sadhana Siddha. And there are so many Kripa Siddha. Kripa Siddha of two kinds. One by the Kripa, by mercy of Krishna himself or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or likewise. And other from devotees like Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Narada Goswami, Sarvadamodar Raya Ramananda, by their unconditional mercy, those who has joined the service of Krishna. They are first unliberated, but they have become liberated. So there have been so many equally testing the service of Krishna. There is no difference. All are called Parikar Parishad. So we should know that all those were joined Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at that time. They are not simply persons like us considered. If you were then entertaining them, you cannot realize. But anyhow, by the special mercy of Krishna, you are realizing this fact, then Shri Jaya Prajanda Sutapas, serving Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates in Navadvip, their orphans go where? Sinking in Ganges, in Navadvip, and they will come out in Vrindavan on Keshi Ghat, near Bansiva. Understand? They were in Navadvip, practicing Bhakti Yoga, and by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his followers, they will go to Ganges, and they will dive there, and they will come out in Vrindavan, near where the Ras Leela was going on. There Bansiva near. That's it called Keshi Ghat. Very near. And Radha Krishna Pran More there. And here what they are? Gaurangara Duti Pada Jar Dhana Sampada Sejane Bhakati Rasasara. And here, coming down from Jamuna, they will tell Radha Krishna Pran Radha Krishna Prano Yuva Kishore Jivane Marane Gati Anadino Kalindira Kule Last line. Get one, right hand, sit down. गौरांगेर संगे कने नित्य सिद्ध करना है श्री जाय प्रचंड सुतपास. Don't disturb in the middle anything after that kirtan. गौरांगेर संगे कने नित्य. Those who are realizing that all the parikars of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are nitya siddha, they are not conditioned soul, are mukta jeev, liberated soul. They are the parikar of Kayadi of Baladev Prabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. And if anyone realizing all these things, Shri Jaya Prajanta Sutapas. Like we are singing Gauranga Guna, and they are singing Radha and Krishna, divine couple. By the grace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, easily it will come. Gauda Mandala Bhumi, Jeve Jani Chintamani, Tar Hai Prajapurush Bhumi Vas. Gauda Mandala Bhumi, like Brajamandal, and Vrindavan like Mayapur. So Gauda Mandala Bhumi is called within the area of 62 miles. Antardeep, Simantdeep, Madhyadeep, Gotrumdeep, then Koldeep, Ritudeep, Jamnudeep, Madhudrimdeep, and Ritudeep. These are called Navdeepatma, Navdeep. So, like Vrindavan, Brajamandala, in 84 into 4 miles. 2 miles. 2 miles. Okay. Anyhow. All we should know Chintamani. What is the Chintamani? What will you want, it will give. Like Chintamani. We will want, oh, Vrindavan Bhumi, oh, Gaur Mandal Bhumi, you should give me very beautiful wife. That you will have. We are seeing those have left Krishna consciousness, easily they have all these things. Wealth so much, very beautiful wives, everything. And they are involved in this. If you want that, we want liberation, very easily. If you want that we should go to heaven, very easily. If you want, I should go to Vaikuntha like Ajamil, you can go there without anything. If you are knowing that this is God Mandal Bhumi, Chintamani. If you will want go after Golok to Golok Vrindavan, also you can. If you want Sakharas, it will give Sakharas. If you want Varsalaras, it will give. And if you want to have conjugal then you will see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has become conjugal. It's himself Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because he is Krishna having the mood of. So you will see, if the bhakti will be mature to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we will realize and see actually Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in duality. Radha and Krishna are both there, loving each other. And he will be always in Brajbhumi. Gauru Prema Rashanave, Je Tarange Seva Dube. And Gaur Prem, what is Gaur Prem? Somewhat knows Jagadananda Prabhu. What is the Gaur Prem? You know Jagadananda Pandit? He brought a jug of pot of oil, sandal oil from carrying so many days, from 1 month carrying. And he gave it to Govinda, that he used to do some malice here, because sometimes if this becomes hot, Govinda requested Mahaprabhu that you should use something. Oh, give it to Jagannath temple to for lamp using. If you will give me, then I will want a Mardaniya. Mardaniya, you know? Message doing. And women can do very well, so I will have to keep a lady for that. And after that, so many ladies, and all will be knowing me very renowned that, oh, I am becoming a sannyasi, I am taking all these things. So, just at once you should give it to Jagannath. At once Jagadananda came and heard this thing, and he took that vessel and smashed. And he went to a lonely place, shut these doors, close the doors, lock in the front and inside, and began to wait for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Had nothing, no water, nothing to eat, nothing, and crying. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knew, and he went there, and he knocked the door and told Jagadananda, I am so hungry, I have not taken anything from 3 days. I am going just to bath in sea, and I am just coming. I want to take something. So prepare, I am just coming. And he went and took bath in the sea, and he returned. In the meantime, Jagadananda opened the door, and he took shat from jungle, collected, and very good rice, so good, all these things, vegetables and dal, and very tastefully he prepared everything. And in half an hour, so many comes. And he collected so big kela patta, very big, and he gave all these things. And giving this, he called Govinda. Oh Govinda, everything is ready. Mahaprabhu should sit and take Mahaprabhu. And he was hiding anywhere. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I cannot take. Jagadananda should come, and we both take together. Give one also another pot to lead plate. Jagadananda was hearing. He told in the ear of very slow. Tell Mahaprabhu, kindly he should take. And when the remnant something, then we two will divide and take. Then Govinda told that. He is telling that he will take after you take. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took something and kept for Jagadananda weeping. How mercifully Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how merciful. যখন যাহা মনে পড়ে তখন তাহা লিখে. He has written a book named
মন কান্দে প্রাণ কান্দে কানে দুটি আঁখি যখন যাহা মনে পড়ে তখন
I am weeping, and when remember anything of Mahaprabhu, this loving affection and giving mercifully without any cause, this golok prem to all, whether they are qualified or not, they are trees or grasses or animals, and qualified person or not, he is not one giving. Sometimes by ears, eyes, sometimes by telling something, sometimes by his mercy giving, anyhow he is. And he is writing. যখন যখন মন পড়ে তখন তাহা লিখি. When I remember, then I write something. Very beautiful. Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Maharaj, he took something from Raghunath Das Goswami, something from Rup Goswami, something from Sanatana Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami took it from Srila Damodar, Ramananda, Govinda, and he has kept it in his throat, and he gave it to Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. And then he wrote these things. The glorifying of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his pastimes here. So, if anyone will attracted to these all pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, always reminding, then Sri Radha Madhava Antarang, he will be the Antarang, intimate of Radha and Krishna. Like Rup Manjari, Rati Manjari will be qualified. Grihava Banaketha. There are two kinds of real devotees. One in being in family, like family, and one in the renounced one. No harm. If being in family and we are doing all these things, hearing, chanting, remembering more and more, like Srivas Pandit, very poor family. No harm. And if you are in renounced order sannyasi, we have much more time to do all these things. But being a renounced order, we are engaged in doing nonsense things, not doing like this, always in problems, solving problems for whole life, management, criticizing, having some ego and enviousness. Then you are wretched and householders. There is no difference between householders and if they are doing actual bhajan. We know that gopis are householders more than Narada and Uddhav. They wanted to take the feet dust of gopis. Asamaho charana renu jusamaham syam vrindavane kimat gulmulatau sati. We know that so many householders were the very good devotees in the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Narayana Prabhu, Shivananda Prabhu, Abhikarnapur Prabhu, and he was in his family. Srivas Pandit, all were like this. And some up like Gadadhar Pandit, Nityananda Prabhu, and all others they were in the renounced order, South Damodar. So, no harm. If we are telling, we are reciting, Ha Gauranga, Ha Gauranga. Grihva Paneti Thako, Sada, Ha Gauranga, Ha Gauranga, Bole, Dake, Nartam Mange Tarsha. Those who are doing like this, Nartam Thakur is praying for that dust. It is so powerful that it can do all these things. So we should have faith on this and try to follow this line. Surely we'll be realizing all these things. Very soon in this life, no need of another life. And if we are not doing so, then it may come. We are practicing, using, we are exercising our mental extrapolation or what thing? So we should try not to improve our worldly sampatti, wealth, reputation, and for this we quarrel ourselves. We value quarrel for three things: wealth, wine, and one thing, what W? Woman. Woman, wealth, and wine. You don't think that these are women. We are men. One who want to test all these sense gratification, all are women. Whether they are in shape of male or female. So, you should know this and try to follow this line of Narottama Thakur and be very bona fide Gaur Bhakta and Krishna. How much time I have taken? 45 we had taken. Then we will, another day, next day we can take this. And we will try to finish here in 3-4 days. And you should try to take in India. Gauranga bolite hobe.
Well, we will stay here. All are welcome to hear again from Srila Maharaja around 11 o'clock morning time.
I wanted to see and take darshan of the places where Swamiji has done and he used to live. But it is so far away and my body is not suitable. It wants rest. So I will be here chanting with member and also classes in morning at 11 also. It will be very easy for me. Otherwise I will be tired and I may be sick and I will not go attend all the programs for future. So I decided at last. I have come to meet you all, devotees, and to inspire you and to give something to you. And you can go to general persons and preach, this body is not so. And give up all the lusts and all the worldly sins and sense gratification. Otherwise you will have to come and go. You should tell that and I will give some things to you and will help you. Srila Gurudeva ki! I want to meet again you all. I don't want to miss anyone. Tomorrow they will meet. And you can personally ask any question you have. I will try to help you all.